This may sound like an odd thing to say, but I always try and be as honest as possible. I've said this many times, and I never quite understand why people don't get it. I think that people don't believe me. So, you know, they put me on the BBC and they put me on Question Time and stuff like this, as if I'm kind of willing to play that game. I mean, I will go on and talk, but deep down, I'm a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I actually, you know, I'm a revolutionary. But deep down, I'm a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I actually, you know, revolutionary.
Yes, yes. Welcome one and all, Brixton Radio. We're live in the space. Logic's in the building. True revolutionary. Salute, salute.
Gaddafi wouldn't leave unless somebody killed him. Aborigines are still not recognized as equals. So this is just a cry for my people, yeah. The Babylon must come down, yeah, one day. Whether it's the right or the wrong way. And I know that this is just the start, but I can say that I played my part real, yeah. And I don't support all the gunplay, but I know we're gonna need it one day. See, the good can't lose to the evil. See, this is just a cry to my people. I am a revolutionary. I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary. I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary. I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary. I stand for the people, the people.
Yes, Logic, tell them.
I stand for the people.
The People's Army are creative revolutionaries.
I stand for the people.
We come to mash down Babylon. My brother Logic says it loud and clear.
I stand for the people, the people. Benjamin Zephaniah, logical, more fire. People's Army,
yes, but deep down, I'm a revolutionary.
I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary. But deep down, I'm a revolutionary.
I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary. But deep down, I'm a revolutionary.
I stand for the people.
I am a revolutionary. I actually, you know, I'm a revolutionary.
Yo, 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 salute, salute, salute. Family tree, people them. Widen. Where are they listening from? Everywhere, innit? Yeah, we got everywhere.
International, global standards.
And what, they can message in and them thing, yeah?
They can message all on the video,
messaging all
clouds.
of them thing there. We're back to back right now. Myself and the big man Nish. Like this, Maverick Saber. Reload this one still actually, because I don't think they heard it properly from the top.
Little welcome salute. Been trying to make this one happen for a little minute.
Misunderstood, but ain't not always been the same. I was gonna say, back to grey walls and looking through the window pane. Where's my trust gone? Was it ever present? Did I leave it in the hands of a stranger? Feel disconnected, will you ride for me? I take these promises to heart, cause I've seen way too many snakes change face, but played a part well. A poor little martell play, dealing with some cartel and get a little deeper. And now I'm standing on the valley of something I can't describe, and it's feeling in my brain's getting tight, but the more I try, so I spark up a cigarette, smoke half of it, chip the rest. Maybe all these chemicals been fucking with my head. I need this sunshine and these angels more than I ever did. Trying to find my relevance, preaching, but what's my message here? I just wanna see unity, something better. What made you believe you don't live forever?
I don't want to be like this. Caught up, there's nothing left to give, no. I don't want to feel like this. So slow, you're caught up in the mix now. I don't want to be like this. Caught up, with nothing left to give, no. I don't want to feel like this. So so strong. Yeah. Caught up in the mix now.
And will these wings take me to heaven when they carry me up? If I never put my hands together just to ask to above, I can't see the God in me today, who told me to live in vain. And will rebel down to a man for all our sins and shame. You might find me in hell with green clerks and black hoodies, not next to goodies with fortune cookies. Trying to find a meaning everywhere but inside. No wonder we're still following, we've been blind. But all these television screens got us believing. Self-hate taught to break us down so we consume it all so easy. We buy and forget pain, but it's momentary. Lost in a maze, trying to explain through the smoke of this sour cherry. But do you feel like yesterday never left? Do you wonder when this world will lift the weight off your chest? Are we looking for the answers in all the wrong places? Hopeless, see it on my face, yeah.
I don't want to be like this. Caught up, there's nothing left to give, Lord. I don't want to feel like this. So slow, you're caught up in the mix now. I don't want to be like this. Caught up, there's nothing left to give, Lord. I don't want to feel like this. So slow, you're caught up in the mix now.
Another little local rapper, Roots Maneuver. Where you at, my bro?
Praise be the king of the fringe. Why not go ahead? Meditate up in the mountain like two mountain dread. Staple no shout, racking that cold fish and bread. Babylon in my vein, can I shake that out my system? Dip down, get flat, smack the floor. 28 days on tour, the civil in me dwindle. We kindle the hooligan, conspiracy addict. Sporadic bouts of murderous thought. Fully qualified loon, shaking a fist at the moon. Scrolling notes of protest to the MI5. Screaming what makes thee keep files on me. Just because to break the twigs off the sycamore tree. Place that in some water and we sip once and see. Transmit to transmit frequencies. Utilities of the green matter mass. Way past the dust, ash to ash. Way past the dust, ash to ash. Gorgon Father, stepping out of place, pure Bible. Hippie gang tribal, praise no idol. Penetrate maps in the valley for cash. Tutus we flash, flee this place. Valley too creepy, still my grace. I'm checking, boot trekking. Only for earth stepping, warming up the arts of old devil cocaine. Yeah, folks is praise when my man enter. Warming easy kicking style to your sensor. I spread my spine, I'm rich with earth's tips. We makes like we slick, Lord knows that we slick. But these brands are stickies of an acquired yearn. We cushion the ill as Babylon turn. Too quick into rhyme flips like misers to money. Slap two blackjack, but we shun Jim Rummy Weeze. Earth stepper, we grooves in our step. And we not keep no frowsy for friend. We were never victims of trends. I talk.
Okay. That was a big shot there, still me. I like that. Roots Maneuver, ain't heard from him for long. Where are you at, fam? Where are you at? Roots Maneuver, make some noise, people, and hit him up and make him come back to life.
Yeah, man, let's get him out and about.
Alright, what we going next? Okay. Finding out, Manga Saint Hilaire. One of my favorites still. How do we play now? Where's the...
Trusted my shit, now them said frogs, they eat for my shit. Juggler, keep bubbling on. Juggler, keep bubbling on.
I had my heart broken.
That was a nice blend there still.
Taking out on the wrong ones, trying to prove I'm sexy regardless. I wasn't doing no work them times, but I wanted the same car as targets. I never had no shows or gigs, but I'm out here talking the hardest. Masked it with jokes and laughing. Yeah, I'm good if anyone's asking. Time has passed, but I can't get past it. Hope tomorrow has today's answers. Good people around me, and I know that I took them for granted. And hold tight, mumsy, she had to see a big man ballin'. I'm sorry, but I couldn't hold it in. Things are getting out of hand right now, I'm trying to get hold of it. And I know I'm not your only kid. Bailiffs are looking for money, I know that I owe the thing. I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole I'm in. And I know this isn't how I'm supposed to live. I used to spend time at Pies and Jiggers and JD's. I loved big enough ends because the locals embraced me. I convinced myself I was working, in reality I was lazy. My mind's overthinking with all these truths I'm finding out. Finding out. I didn't know who I was and I'm still finding out. I'm still finding out. I didn't know who I was and I'm still finding out. Finding out. I never knew how strong I was and I'm still finding out.
You know when you hear them songs and you wish that you made it yourself? This is one of those ones.
I never knew how strong I was and I'm still finding out. Yeah. I thought I knew everything, I just had too many thoughts. You get given this life, you just gotta prove that it's yours. I had to learn to listen and know when you shouldn't talk. And understand what habits I have that I use for support. And it's funny cause love was the cure and the cause. But when I look back on it, them things are usually forced. So many red flags that I used to ignore. It just gets to go a point where you're not even you anymore. It's mad when you deep it. When I was broke, I got on the coach to releases. I'll leave in the morning and I touch down by the evening. And I think around them time there me and weren't speaking. Probably over some minor disagreement. I never held feelings. I was looking for love, but it weren't what I needed. Even tried to show me a lot of things, but I wasn't ready to receive it. I felt down and defeated, brother. I had to go through some healing. A lot of lessons I should have learned from time, but all now, bro, I'm still finding out. Finding out. I didn't know who I was, and I'm still finding out.
Finding out who I was, and I'm still finding out. You know that feeling? Where you never really know who you are until you find out, but when you find that out and you know you gotta find something more, you're always growing, we're always moving, we're always, developing as humans.
Just be you, you know?
Give thanks.
I didn't know who I was and I'm still finding out. I'm still finding out. I didn't know who I was and I'm still finding out. Finding out. I never knew how strong I was and I'm still finding out. I guess I'm finding out. I never knew how strong I was and I'm still finding out. Finding out. You don't know how strong you are until you find it out. Find it.
Yeah, keeping it local still. Younger generation now. This one. Dark days, man. There's dark days, but we gotta be the light, see the light.
Hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately. I just did a Marza. Missing like my father. Tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me, you'll come butt me with a plaster. I need you to heal me. Hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately. I just did a Marza. Missing like my father. Tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me.
Yeah, salute to everyone listening live and direct.
It was Margiela, baby, this year it's therapy. Couple new priorities, turn the pain into monopolies. Mama still call me Hercules, cause she don't know about the felonies. Couple niggas call me family, if I trust them still relative. Smoke good, still a tendency, tend to do the most of the Hennessy. Sipping more, I've been sinning lately, I be late calling for the remedy. Daddy missing, so you carry baggage, cause your mama built you like a Cherokee. The majority majority of the maturity, so there's no surprise when
I need you to heal me, hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately, I just did a mother. Missing like my father, tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me, you'll come butt me with a plaster. I need you to heal me, hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately, I just did a mother. Missing like my father, tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me, you'll come butt me with a plaster.
You wanna talk about black love? Yeah, I ain't really got examples. I was raised by my nana, come my mama on the roads, getting money with a sharp tool. Funny how I probably developed a couple scars too. Firstborn, I was whiter than a milkman, daddy was a dark horse. So when he never came back with a blue cap, it proved the capacity for love was only half full. Took over a drink on Tuesday. Now I dodge it, but I know it isn't awful. Yeah, you know women got a sixth sense, so there really isn't putting nothing past you. Yo, what's that little feeling in your heart called? When you wanna tell her but really don't wanna argue. Gonna have to help me nurse these harsh wounds, didn't wanna ask you, but
I need you to heal me, hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately, I just did a mother. Missing like my father, tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me, you'll come butt me with a plaster. I need you to heal me, hold me like my mother. Shit's been getting real lately, I just did a mother. Missing like my father, tired with my arms up. Praying when they cut me, you'll come butt me with a plaster. Nah, nah.
No white God. No white God. No white God. Oh my gosh. Lift up blacks to my shape tip top. I'm as dark as nighttime, so it's no nights off. Just like I said last time. No white God. All black suit. All black socks, body pitch black, look like goths. Who killed Mark? Was it all white cops? Man, I pray real hard, but to no white God. White God save me from the white man then. I see them tryna white man them.
Pull up that one there, man. I don't know how to do it, but do it. Mad. Hey yo, Oscar World Peace. I'm a fan. Mad thing. He's doing it for the young generation. In the right way, love that.
No white God. No white God. No white God. Oh my gosh. Lift up blacks to my shape tip top. I'm as dark as nighttime, so it's no nights off. Just like I said last time. No white God. All black suit, all black socks, body pitch black, look like goths. Who killed Mark? Was it all white cops? Man, I pray real hard, but to no white God. White God save me from the white man then. I see them tryna white man them. My God has no colour or blend. Can't believe what they taught me then. White God money just came and went. White God mummy ain't got no rent. White supremacy on the TV, see him in the movies. Whenever I see him I say, no white God. Oh my gosh. Lift up blacks to my shape tip top. I'm as dark as nighttime, so it's no nights off. Just like I said last time. No white God. No white God.
You been black all along? Ain't you been seeing what the hell going on down there?
No white God.
God is white. God is black. I don't know what color he is.
Screws are loose. Hands up, they'll shoot. Ain't no coons. Black breaks, no goons. Who killed culture? White men in suits. Who killed Smiley? White men in suits. White God sent me from the boys in blue. Dark times always been avoiding blues. Big lips, nose and opinions too. Caribbean mum and I'm African too. All purpose, not tryna be cute. Say it how it is, not tryna be mute. Black God see him and it ends. Hands extend. Every time I see him I salute. No white God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, salute.
I'm as dark as nighttime, so it's no nights off. Just like I said last time, no white God, no white God. Oh my gosh, lift up blacks to my shape tip top. I'm as dark as night time, so it's no nights off. Just like I said last time, no white God.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oscar World Peace. No white God. My God has no color or blend. My God has no color or blend.
You know you ain't got nothing on me. Ha. Michael Miller flow so pro. Yo, Scorpion. Hey, 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 ha. TAZP family.
Yeah, hold tight, Taz, man. One of my earliest foundations of UK hip hop, man.
Cause we flow pro. Hey, hey, professional. This is what separates me from them. Hey, ha, hey, 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 ha. I flow so pro, I hope you know my rhymes could never be weak. Ripping the streets, PE, rip beats, I mean. Turn up the music till your speakers scream. My 16s keep them keen, fulfilling my dream, I mean. TAC, where the fuck have you been? I'm in the studio with my team, staying lyrically supreme scene. Fuck, I ain't greedy, I wish everybody could eat. But if you don't know yourself, you're gonna defeat. Imagine, you've been spitting for years, you ain't got a deal. All your friends be telling you it's cause you ain't real. You be like, don't chat shit, look I'm rough blood. Man's got bare fans around, they show me enough love. You're not so pro, I hope you know your rhymes and attitude's weak. Always bothering the engineer like, what? Fix up my mind, what? Give me a tweet. Check yourself though, you wonder why you don't eat. I've had enough blood, you put me to sleep. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. You talk about things that you haven't really seen. I've had enough blood, that's right. You put me to sleep, yeah. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. You talk about things that you haven't really seen. You don't know I'm lyrical, it's not a miracle. The gal them love always stay ready. It's typical. Now here's where the situation starts to get critical. You're old like analog, I'm fresh like digital. A lot of rappers on the road, they sound professional, but not original. Them man is careful, so I'd rather count sheep. Put me to sleep, your recording, production, your mixing was cheap, and your CD was weak. Had no love on the streets, so they snapped it, cracked it, left it on the streets. They hated that stuff, that shit was nang. You ain't representing your manner, listen to your twang. And some of these rappers are gangsters in the booth, lying, deceiving, confusing the youths. You're not a fuck, you're not a brute, you're not a gangster, come on, tell the truth. I've had enough blood, you put me to sleep. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. That's right. You talk about things that you haven't really seen. I've had enough blood, you put me to sleep. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. You talk about things that you haven't really seen. It makes me laugh when I hear some of these mixtapes. You think you're Yankee blood, you need to get your mind straight. And your accent, mate, it's all nonsense. You know it to yourself, you can hear it in your conscience. You watch too many films, you're in a different world. Scarface, you're imitating, you wanna be Al Pacino. Carly Osway, now you wanna be Robert De Niro. All that fronting and acting, it amounts to zero. Now let me take time to give you some food for thought. 10 equals me and my boys and you equal naught. When I do this without thinking, you'll be stuck on thoughts. It's nothing to us, don't mean nothing, it's like a daily chore. We serve it up with no frills and give it to you raw. Taz, please break it down and let these fools know the score. Your words are nothing, right. It's just air. Yes. So could the real ones please reappear? I've had enough blood, you put me to sleep. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. You talk about things that you haven't really seen. I've had enough blood, you put me to sleep. You're following the shepherd like you're all a bunch of sheep. You make me laugh, blood, you're 16s a week. You talk about things that you haven't really seen.
Rest in peace, Ty. One of my favorites.
Can you feel the rain just falling?
Hold tight, the rain. Welcome the rain. Autumnal coming.
Always.
Can you feel rain? That rain is falling down. Can you feel the rain just falling down? Falling down. Falling down.
Is this? Forgive me. People letting off shots like it's Disney. It is me. Just dying low. 20 seconds to go, cause I'm dying slow. It started in a party with my mans them. Someone pulled out a gun and I was abandoned. Out there, solo, face to face with an old foe. Oh no. Point in reasoning, so we struggled before he squeezed them in. Two to my body. The place went wild, ladies are screaming, rock my Bacardi. Life is a party, but it's not Laurel and Hardy now. Can't walk, can't move, can't breathe. Can't talk, can't groove, can't leave. Must be something inside.
It's kinda cold on my chest. Kinda cold as it moves across my face. It's a rain as it keeps on falling down. Sometimes the misery is like pounding on pound. Can you feel the rain is falling down? Falling down. I can feel.
I'm so cold and unsettled. In this town, the bicycles, kites they fly little. Clowns pedal, whites and brown on bicycles. Where is the love? They hide it all. Light street secrets besides it all. Goes down to this kindness, being a weakness. In this skirmish, we're learners, extinguish skittles with burners for honors. Standards, vanquish, Mr. Big ventriloquist with no manners. Let's get on this. For more rep, for long this. We're going on the long distance now. It's doorstep. Cooperate or else your man ain't been bored yet. More death, beautiful, gorgeous heads just don't seem to be bored yet. But I'm so cold.
You know, it keeps on falling down. Oh, there's the rain. Keeps on falling down. Can you feel it falling down? Can you feel it falling down?
Thank you, T.Y. for all the blessings, Uncle. Shining down. Yeah, you done know we'll always shout out your name. Every year, every single year until I'm dead. Trust me. T.Y. to the world.
Let's get this party started. Don't think about the departed, but that's what we seem to do. You see Marlon on TV, I've seen that too. The local news is coming just like a cinema. Buy some popcorn, lights, camera, action. An angry child can now be a murderer and get a gun from a shelf like a packed tin. And guns just walk into my area, but they're not manufactured in my area. Spreading through the city like malaria. People don't get upset, they're taking care of you. And at a club or a show, no more running, man. People scared to tread on your toes. I'm trying to be an earner of O's. Maybe I should get a burner, man. I need one of those, you know?
Falling down.
yes. Do remember everyone passing, everyone coming.
It's a beautiful day and
You have to remember, be happy for the people that pass. And remember the names, remember the memoirs. Yes, more love, dead press.
Like these that make life so much easier.
Guinness stout in the freezer.
At my leisure. Summertime is like an anesthesia. So many pretty things to please ya. The greenery, beautiful birds, natural scenery, or even just the imp in the sky. We be forever puffing loud and block or telling jokes in the ride. When the weather be hot, everybody be outside having fun. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables and good food. Put me in the mood for a festival. Some say the summer make a woman more sexual. It's instinct. That's why my game be right on schedule. I put the great Mother Nature on a pedestal. She always fly, but today she's exceptional. If I had a chance to make a wish, every day would be just like this, full of happiness. I feel great, even though we got mad things to deal with. Happiness is all in the mind. Let's unwind and find a reason to snap. I'm just glad to be living, feeling fine. Leaving my bad times behind feels great. And no, we can't escape from the realness. Happiness is all in the mind. Let's unwind and find a reason to smile. I'm just glad to be alive, feeling fine. Living life one day at a time, feeling great. Great. Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just want to give a shout out to everybody who got a birthday today. Happiness.
Have you ever heard the children play? Sometimes I feel the same way. Roll up a J and get away. Put some food in the grill or just chill. Maybe build with my elders. Never know the things they could tell you. Learning why the cage bird sings. Cause it's the valuable things you know to separate the men from the kings. The flowers that bloom in the sun. And everybody singing the tune. Cause it's time to have fun. Be out, rollerblading. A day when no one could have stayed inside. Watch the car, now it's time to take a ride. Me and my crew hanging out all night, the sunrise, celebration of life, cause every day is a surprise. Think of the rich countryside on the land of Jamaica, mountain springs and green acres, or any other place in the world your mind takes you. It's the good times in life that everybody can relate to. And you can leave your troubles behind and have a wonderful time. Lay back and just ease your mind. You can leave your troubles behind and have a wonderful time. Lay back and just ease your mind.
Great, even though we got mad things to deal with. Happiness is all in the mind. Let's unwind and find a reason to smile. I'm just glad to be living, feeling fine. Leaving my bad times behind feels great. And no, we can't escape from the realness. Happiness is all in the mind. Let's unwind and find a reason to smile. I'm just glad to be alive, feeling fine. Living life one day at a time, feeling great, great, great.
Don't lie on the feds. Meds, arm and a leg. All of them are, yo, gonna beg for an
all of them are dead. I don't like to talk on the phone cause it's tapped. Rather say what's on my mind, but then they'll say I'm tapped. I'd rather be that than be a lab rat. I said I'd rather be that than be a lab rat.
Vibration of anxiety. Trees are burning, the schools are failing. But Lord, no, there's no doubt in me. Things are changing, the wheels are turning. We've all gotta play our parts in this. We've all got a part to play in this. I would rather stay inside, but these drinks are awful pricey, and the city is a whole. It just sucks away your soul. Global warming is an issue, and it's leaving us distressed with no time to be depressed. It's a mess. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Yeah, this ain't right. This ain't right. Yeah, it's a mess. It ain't blessed. Rolling cents for the stress. How did things end up like this? This ain't right. Yeah, this ain't right. This ain't right. Yeah, this ain't right. This ain't right. Yeah, it's a mess. It ain't blessed. Rolling cents up for the stress. How did things end up like this? This ain't right.
The state need not kill those that are killing themselves. Don't make it an easy job for them.
The killing of kids with £2 chicken and chips is a tactic of war waged on the poor. Can't save wages on slave wages, and you don't think fresh fruit with your face on the floor. Nah, you need money for the kids, rent and light plus food in the fridge. But that last box can be the hardest tick, cause scraps will suffice but they might make you sick. As a child I used to chow take out, 24 hours later skin break out. Felt so heavy with it sitting in my belly. Dessert was a sugar coated candy jelly. Fam, that's pig meat mashing up the kids.
Hold tight, all the health is wealth provocateurs. Big up, health is your wealth.
Failing now seasoned dal and veg fresh herbs. Cut caffeine because it messed with nerves. Plenty lentils and chickpea curry. 20-minute meal for a man in a hurry. That's real fast food that won't break the bank. With enough nutrients to fill the tank. Drink water for the body's natural power. But water from taps can taste sour. Food deserts are designed to starve us. No fresh produce but we got Starbucks calories packed in treats to enlarge us. May not see the effects but the heart does. Can't breathe, can't sleep, can't run. Casamorphin wreaks havoc on the lungs. Just like fizzy wreaks havoc on the gums. And my old man said diabetes ain't fun. Ginger root is good for the youths. Blend it up and share a fresh juice. Burn sage, cleanse the room. Body is a temple, don't let it be a tomb. The food you choose to consume can damage. Processed meats intestines can't manage. Cattle farming still killing off the planet, and it tells us every day that it can't stand it. Earth getting hotter while the sea levels rise. All because you want burger with those fries. All because you want milkshake with the meal. Then to combat diarrhea you take pills. What's the deal? Eat right, stay active, stay strong, cause the revolution is real. Never know when a man might have to dash, and a pig can't kill what a pig can't catch. It's more than just eating right, it's survival. Rasta man tell the youth eat idle. Daily exercise fresh air is vital. Whether you short walk, run or take cycle. Meditate to live life and love it. Plus stress increases acid in stomachs. Read and chill to keep the mental covered. And when you find struggle, try rise above it. I find peace in the books on the shelf. Food on the stove while it cooks. I can smell it's gonna be good by the looks. I can tell when it won't put my body through hell. Well, I want strength like Phelps. Good practices and discipline helps. Not for the six pack, I do it for myself. Cause it's true what they say, your health is wealth.
Be healthy, be strong, right?
Oh, by the way, remember you're a gift to yourself and a gift to your environment. Continue to be that beautiful gift. Share that gift in your food and all your gastronomic mastery.
I have to think about it too much. Lately I've been feeling like we all lost touch. Federalists pull up to our people, no love. What's a man to do when they come, ayy? Lately been feeling like it's kill or be killed, man. They killing our children, we feeling the chills, man. We out in the field, I struggle to feel love, and nothing is real, damn. Emancipation, they took it from nations and killed, man. Spirit can never die, I feel it when we arrive. See the hate in their eyes, I look myself in the mirror and wonder what is the price. The bounty put on my head, the wanting my people dead. Damn, what's the plan, go to move? I've been blessed with a word, I'll be damned when I use it against what they do. But I can never be afraid of the pain that I felt. Saved by the bell, the light, we watered the hells and saw how they fell. Positive is how we prevail. I saw the hate and started loving myself. I saw my people in and out of the cells. Same time I see us rise as the greats. Came from the heavens, I know you relate. We found us a way, lifted a weight. Wait, let me explain. Before the whips and the chains, before the change in the names, know the history great. Fast forward and our people remain. Nations rising, what you thought we were done? Why the hell would we run? When the sun still shines, and my skin still glow, and my hair still grow. Never let that go, no, no.
Politics still politicking. The greenest grass got picket fences. Gentrify our old addresses, hug my kin and count my blessings. Pray I live to learn a lesson. Pray I live to see my son discover that his pigmentation, where his strength is, and I don't contribute to his demise by being pensive. Wonder why I go to sleep at night still feeling restless, knowing that this skin I call a gift could be a death wish. Hoping that my pen could be a sword to cut the tension, judging plagiary like you don't know the past is in the present. Plagiary, I can't tell the past from the present, and if history repeats, we ain't past what is present. It's a fact though. Love the entertainer, but still won't let the black show. Scared of all the black growth, unless we help you bankroll. Fetishize the men, but might not tell your dad though. Silence the black woman now that Becky made her back grow. 400 plus years of generational anger. Of course I'm tired of running, ain't nobody got that stamina. Nobody got the answers, but think that they understand us. And tired of being tired and close to raising the cannon. Hope that they get the picture, hope that they feel the passion. Pray that these pigs don't push me, let's keep it kosher and cushy. Where you moving her arm, claim you mean me no harm. The streets more animal farm, this ain't the time to be calm.
Plan, go to move. I've been blessed with a word, I'll be damned when I use it against what they do.
I've been blessed with the word, I've been blessed with the word I said, oh I said, oh I said. I've been blessed with the word I said, oh I said, oh I said. I've been blessed with the word I said, oh I said, oh I said. I've been blessed with the word I said, oh.
Yes, big salute to everyone in. Yeah, now we're gonna run another Logic tune because these are foundations, you know. Big up every time, Logic. A joy to have you here live and direct.
Blessings, King.
Speaking of different styles, here's one of your own different styles.
Bantu Clan, People's Army, Logical Alpha Pro, Jamal.
How you feel? I am a free man. Listen, yeah, I am a free man. I'm an African. I gotta go, but I'm soon coming back again. They try chain us and try cage us. We were down, but we rose back up again. You can't shackle a man, it keeps moving. Money's not the currency I'm using. When I travel the land, I meet humans. No colours, all I see is blueprints. Yeah, I'm true to myself, so I'm free, never being who they want me to be. No way. Cause the man who they want me to be is the man who remains in the chains. Run away from the man who calls himself master. Never been a slave, I will die a martyr. I salute pioneers and the past descendants. You're only free when you're not dependent. Celebrate Africa. I wanna show how much I love Africa. I live west but my heart's in Africa, cause there ain't no place like Africa.
Yeah, the motherland and the fatherland. We're the first and there's no one after, man. In the West, yeah, they're trying to get the darkest tan. Yeah, they're just trying to be like the Africans. Inshallah, Africans see that they're living where we want to be. True talk, true talk. Inshallah, I get to live in Africa right near the sea. One day. On the beach, sun don't stop shining. The jackfruit falls off the trees. Soon comes. Don't believe what you see on TV. Yeah, trust me, Africa's free. Africa's free. How you feel? Love Africa. It's the motherland, it's the motherland. Them big selections there, yeah? Them big selections. Alright, let me keep it UK. Keep it homegrown. Keep it family based.
Yeah.
What are my Crashes fans? Yeah. I make note as well today, Vegan East. Make sure you get down there, support the cause. The anchor.
You know it's MIC, trust me, this is gonna be deep. Doubly, you got P, because that's not me, I'm too deep. I bring the too cheap, don't think before I speak. Yeah. Too honest, do we link for drinks before we beat? Before I ever met Tone for a beat, it was download links to instrumental leaks. So we had back then was ambition and dreams. Never had a bag of women queuing up to fuck me. When they did come, I was like a dog on heat. I was lost like meat. What's a heart with no beat? A car with no seats, shark with no teeth, branch with no leaves. Now I'm much calmer because karma got me. I'm a father, heart, I'm asleep but wear armor. You the reason why I can't love another partner. Yeah. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once. I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. I'm back. Back to all that's left me. I'm coming back, I'm back. I had unprotected sex when I was young and I was fertile. And if it wasn't for my baby mama doing right, then I would never have my first child. How can I turn my back on my firstborn? Can't do two things at once, my first thought. Every time I recollect it, the pain, it hurts more. Now you're watching, I got so much more to work for. I used to wanna be the colonel, now I'm eating pizza with a little ninja turtle. Probably the reason that I still love her for. Wish we were less like each other, would we work then? Maybe it's just me who couldn't see you was perfect. I couldn't be your hero, I'm a person. Treat her like dirt then, you gotta learn respect. That's probably the realest verse yet. Bless. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once, I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. Back to all that's left me.
I'm back. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need the mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once and all the stress leaves. Yeah, I'm back to all that's left me. I'm back. Sunday at the garage, Mike Righteous's tour starts, I believe.
Yes, indeed.
And then Monday we're in Birmingham, so make sure you get to both of them dates. Yeah, what you got next, my brother? Boom!
Yeah, again, foundations, you know?
Brother Benz. Write the mystery about the history of Stonehenge and make a mystery between me and this microphone. My respect's tall, sort of like the Taj Mahal. Lot of ratings and I get a lot of love from y'all. And yet I'm cool, taking everything into stride. And when I ride, it's at my side and in the hide. I'm ready for life. Well, if I kids and maybe a wife. Cause yo, the stress and the anxiety, that's too much a price. I live to be free, I love myself, I love to be me. Every week, you know, a different girl, two, maybe three. And when I get old, I'm living in a house made of gold. And have a lion as my power in peace. So me a roll, I'm taking it high. Not talking about the weed that I smoke. Although it in books, I don't expect to speak what I spoke. I'm talking about life, I'm talking about the shit that is real. And the emotions in the blood that let me spit what I feel. And that's the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal. Guaranteed to hold you like the sign that seal deal. It's mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. It's the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal deal. Guaranteed to hold you like the sign that seal deal. It's mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. Listen, hey, forever ever. P apply
pressure. Rhythm killer on a heifer, giving no fucks whatsoever. When I enter, I send a tremor. Them big mouth boy, them about dilemma. Hey, Spragger, we come too far to cop out. Too many scars, too many new bars to flop out. Nothing lasts forever, no's enough, man, I drop out. Till the day I stop, I'll be rocking out with my knockout. Trust me, keeping up a righteous fuckery. If God don't like ugly, he probably did never love me. I'm bad weed, germinated from a bad seed. And hard-headed, that's what happens when you're deadly. A 70s baby, wild in the 80s, worse in the 90s. We got the man that beside me, try no, but don't know nothing, that's how it goes. Stay low, trying to stack it and grow, we're getting on.
Take the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal. Guaranteed to hold you like a signed and seal deal. This mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. Take the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal deal. Guaranteed to hold you like a signed and seal deal. This mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. I'm like the Great Pyramids of Giza. I'm like the Sphinx, make you think. Maybe I'm the piece that's missing from the link. I'm like the midnight when it's all white. And if you should blink, you should crash in an iceberg like the Titanic on your sink. My lyrical skills will take a man for century to build. So when I lie, maybe I will leave it y'all in a will. My stamina got me sprinting over mountain and hill. Meanwhile you're sipping on your liquor and you're popping your pills. I'm telling you straight, man, I got to do my original. Hear a lot of them with melodies that's what I create. It's making me laugh, I'm feeling like the dean of the class. Call it seen as the future, what I done in the past. But it's all love, flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. No competition, cause the mission is to heal him above. And let it be known, still I see how the king on the throne. And if it is the higher power, then you're gonna go down. It's the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal. Guaranteed to hold you like a signed and sealed deal. It's mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. It's the real deal. We satisfy your hunger like a meal. Guaranteed to hold you like a signed and sealed deal. It's mass appeal blazing through your system when you're rolling 22 chrome wheels. King on the throne, and it's a king on the throne, and king on the throne.
Yes. Big up all kings, obviously all queens, every day, every night, every month, every year, yeah?
King on the throne, and it's a higher power, and you're gonna go down.
Let it go, free your mind, live your life, feed your soul. Give your time, see your fam, keep them close. Cause you never know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Make it right, ain't no time for no wrong. It's a ride that you not getting on. You don't ever know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let it go.
Spent the last summer on tour. Spent the last winter with family. I ain't been running so long. I hope I still fit in with y'all. Out here trying to get it. Kids grow a mile a minute. Money don't buy experience. Can't dig in your pocket for it. I wanna be there for the wrong. I wanna let it go, but it's gone. I buried my mom last year, and I'm gonna be healed with a song. But the hope when you heal make you strong. They wanna raise my kids via phone, and I love my niece, my nephew, just like they a seed of my own. And my life in the speed of my own. Still reciting, I speak through the poems. I'm so grateful I kept my composure, and do remember the things that I told you. You can't dwell, that'll make it a phobia. We can still conquer the culture. We gon' fight, that don't mean that it's over. You're the angel looking over my shoulder.
Let it go, free your mind, live your life, feed your soul. Give your time, see your fam, keep them close. Cause you never know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Make it right, ain't no time for no wrong. It's a ride that you not getting on. You don't ever know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let
I write my name in the sand, that I bring to the beach. Can't see no hand in my reach, and I'm standing beneath. I can't handle the beef. Most nights don't handle the peace. A man or beast. I take a handful of each. Now I'm roaming the streets, head low, headphone full of beats. Get low, then my face gets known, but I never get low, ain't known to police. Cause I roll with the weeks and lunches, jabs, uppercuts and punches. Dance cat for the weeks and dunces, I can make peas in hundreds, tens in thousands. Men move mountains, next day same men move ounces. All cash, no checks and bounces. These are my surroundings, and I keep composure. No luck like 3-leaf clover. What you gonna do when it's all over? What you gonna do when they don't phone ya? What you gonna do when they don't hold ya? What you gonna do when you can't sleep and your eyes go weak and you can't stay sober? Your bed's my sofa, your son's my soldier. Just like I told ya, keep composure.
Let it go, free your mind, live your life, feed your soul. Give your time, see your fam, keep them close. Cause you never know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Make it right, ain't no time for no wrong. It's a ride that you not getting off. You don't ever know when it could all be gone. Just let it go, let it go, let it go.
Lush rainforest. The number of fires up 84%.
Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush.
Look at when we gather around. We do have an impact. Took them fucking really too long for them to react. Fire spread in Amazonia. Them act to destruct. Planet is just like a burrow, so really get the contract. Burn, burn, burn. The forest I go burn. It touches everyone. No one feel concerned. It burns, burn, burn. Planet I go burn. That's a one-way ticket. Cause there ain't no return.
Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the wood. Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush.
One word can light up any conflict. One single spark can ruin out the verdict. Whoa, gosh, that a fucking shame but we conquer. So please bear in mind that we renter. We are tenant and not the owner. Whoa, planet's getting warmer. Hot, hot, atmosphere's getting hotter. Riot, riot, riot. It doesn't need a much cause when we get along we get the heavier. So when you look at them you realize them are scared, yeah.
Doesn't take much to light the fire in the
fire, fire, fire.
Fire in the roof.
Fire in the bush.
Fire, fire.
Higher, higher.
Doesn't take much to light the fire in the bush.
Hope you're enjoying the show.
Fire in the
Big up. Hella fire in the booth. Logic's on that fire in the booth. What hella fire in the booth. Bringing fire in the booth.
You don't know. Fire.
Fire. Cause the alarm sounds screaming. Them keep us on drum. Them a make us bleeding. Using weapons and guns. Them a keep us fearing. Burn, burn, burn. The forest a go burn. Run, run, run. The survival shall run. Burn a fi burn. Capitalism a fi burn. Run a fi run. Who doesn't feel concerned?
Then we can fix you. Imperfections filled with gold. Brush strokes on every picture. And every scar just makes the story more compelling. Nothing is ever truly broken. And through the cracks I see a beauty shine through. Why throw away what just a little love can still repair? don't even know how we made it. Or as some throw it all away. We're picking all the pieces up. Don't deny what you can't hide. Embrace the change. We bring.
Yo, failure, setbacks, heartbreak, soul destroyed, stop the pen moving. And my rent's due in. I've been humble, but I'm stage lights and I tumbleweed enough times to know what real hunger means. So how the fuck you mean there's no door? And what you sorry for? I've been door to door, record deal past every office like a Scooby-Doo corridor. Yo, I forgot all my dreams, got bribed by a 9-5 salary real quick. Seen strategy and D do some real shit. Can't lie, disappointment's a real bitch, trust me, I feel it. Broken English, break up on my own, trying to seek my survival. 20 years watching overnight success come and go. Yo, repeat that cycle, that's deep denial. Yeah, I'm washed up, no one really even fucking with me but T. And the cracks showing, but the tracks flowing, but don't seem not upbeat. Yo, Lord bless me, got the rare second chance to rebuild what I crumble. Stay humble, nothing's ever really truly broken. Find the beauty in it.
Don't
deny
what you can't hide. Embrace the change.
Yeah, yes, I'm far from perfect, still a law. Gave me purpose, I can't hide what's on the surface. They don't know what work is. I've been grinding from my early teens into my 30s. Life is like a circus. Make it, they say I won't. Talent's overrated, and I'm just a clown with high hopes. Walking on this tightrope. Ball if I pray I don't. No pension or no safety net. This is more the gamble, all odds against you. You place your best, I did it. Committed. Find the friends who want with it. I guess my career's like my grave, and when it's my time, they're gonna dig it. Spent drug money on vinyl. That Cuban links was the Bible. A Type ST disciple from a long list of drug dealers. I'm trying to break the cycle, but still can't see the light though. And I can't wait to receive a slice. And if my kids ain't eating right, I'm not no man, I'm a piece of shit, yo. But don't throw me away till at least I've said what I need to say. The irony, you being broke when you need a break. We built, now I'm even greater. We find a way. And C told me to jump in without no ring, just learn to swim. Real OG, I can learn from him. We won't leave no stones unturned again. Slowly, surely, I tell the story of hope and glory. I hope it for me, even though it ain't hunky dory. We can surely keep it golden. I've been hoping, I've been down, I've been broken. Fuck emotion, cry for no one. No new me, I repair the old one. Keep it golden. I've been hoping, I've been down, I've been broken. Fuck emotion, cry for no one. No new me, I repair the old one. It's kintsugi.
Kintsugi, a Japanese method of repairing broken ceramics by filling the cracks with gold. The art of embracing the imperfect instead of throwing away what's broken.
What's the care these days? Major plays. Got corn, got grain. Got corn, got grain. High regard, jets and planes. Separate lanes. We're in separate lanes. White tee, no chain. Pure detail, there's not one step in vain. Perspective change. Expenses paid. Highly respected names. Effective aim. Exponential gain. Investments. Timeline projections. Great reflections. Reaping what's expected. Done. Called and texted. Books and pens and checklists. Successes, action met with best intentions. Facts. I'm more than a hustler. Way more than a hustler. Still grind though. I'm more than a hustler. Way more than a hustler. Silent grinding, stop, wait, timing, I can't embrace hyping. That looks good, but pass me the fine print plants. Water care, shining. If it's
hustler.
All right. Ezra Collective. Crazy.
Yeah.
Novelist. Crazy. I hadn't even heard that one before, but that one was crazy.
Crazy. That's how we keep it over here, man.
Yeah, let's jump back into some
sounds and
the hip hop.
Then we'll touch into a little 1-2 talk and walk, run through some
walk and talk. All right. Chip Diddy Chip. He's impressed me lately, and this one really impressed me still. Have a listen.
Yeah, working on my album, this the last song I made. Got me thinking what I stand for and how far I came. Money, drugs, beef and guns, man, the ends will never change. These days it ain't even safe staying in your lane, cause the hood gon' be the hood. You shouldn't ever judge if you ain't lived there. If bullets flying, you ain't been there. Listen up, change from sitting down talking would be awesome. Nah, fuck P.S. Morgan, I know mother's mourning. His kids ain't going to school where girls are getting shot and dying. So immune to the issues in the borough like mine. When your family's in the ends and your manners in beef. Look on any road, could be the wrong place, wrong time. You hear a Tottenham and you think of Harry Kane. I hear a Tottenham and I think of hella pain. They told me music or football could be the course out. True how it ain't on Sky Sports when they score now. Fuck an interview, I don't wanna say and talk about how I feel. Innocent girl gone, you call that 1-0. Got me flabbergasted like, oh, that's how you feel? You the type of person probably say I ain't real. When you spread the truth, they wanna see you slap. Niggas wake up every day, but they ain't woke. They're tap, man, are dissing on the high road. They had me dissing back. But my daddy always told me that's your brother if he black. Say it loud, man's black and I'm proud. Please don't call me no lighty, I am very James Brown. Don't ask me, what are the solutions for the town? Everybody getting vegan, ain't no beef dying down, and that's real shit. Niggas killing niggas, still there's racism to deal with. Puffing on my suit, I hit the booth and spit the realness. We can elevate with love and unity. Views overseas, thinking about my community. Man, I pray a change gonna come. No, it ain't safe where I'm from. Niggas only feel safe with a gun. When it's change gonna come. I don't wanna raise my kids somewhere, anywhere like where I'm from. Pray a change gonna come. No, it ain't safe where I'm from. Niggas only feel safe with a gun, yeah. And I don't wanna raise my kids around violent sirens. This ain't life, yeah. Let me open up your mind. Stab or be stabbed, pick a side of the knife. You ain't see it like that, right? I can't be getting mad when even innocent are dying. Van Gogh with it, boy, I paint a picture with the rhymes. I don't know what the fuck that you thought. London had more M's in a month than New York. So anywhere I step, I say a prayer before I walk. The city's always been nuts, but it weren't this man before I look around. The kids are going off the rails. You can't only blame the music. Call of Duty still for sale. Heaven sent rappers lying to the kids, give them hell. I only offend rappers who been lying to themselves, yeah. Sometimes I wanna be a father, then I don't. Cause when I look around, it's like humanity is ghosts. The era of the iPhone, there isn't any hope. See you dead, open Snapchat before they check your post. Let the rhymes fly. Would the world be better without Wi-Fi? My brother coming home, it feels like time flies. Where did 4 years go? Where did all the care go? These niggas wanna Air Max. See me, I wanna airflows. Over the perceptions and false conceptions. They scorn you when you move out. That's the objective, but we've been oppressed with council estate morals. We're between pride and violence, man, dead over a squabble. Now it's RIP pics and GoFundMes. Years past and niggas ain't checking on your mumsy. Young people dying, let me get my pen now. Like I pray I don't get Malcolm or Triple X out. And that's real shit. Niggas killing niggas, still there's racism to deal with. Puffing on my suit, I hit the booth and spit the realness. We can elevate with love and unity. Views overseas, thinking about my community. Man, I pray a change gonna come. No, it ain't safe where I'm from. Niggas only feel safe with a gun. When it's change gonna come. I don't wanna raise my kids somewhere, anywhere like where I'm from. Pray a change gonna come. No, it ain't safe where I'm from. Niggas only feel safe with a gun, yeah. And I don't wanna raise my kids around violent sirens. This ain't life, yeah.
I don't need that energy around me. They don't wanna see me chasing my dreams. Rather see me posted on the estate with the fiends. I just wasted 6 figures on some fresh jewels. Why that's like I'm making chess moves. My chain got a swing, I'm old school, fuck a choker. I send 100 niggas to your door like Sosa. Now they saying that I changed, I'm still Nina. Fam, I still play with pro buttons on FIFA. I ain't waiting, bitch, I'm impatient. If she ain't fucking, then I'm skating. I've been saving up, cause I ain't made enough, trying to get my money long. The streets are gonna miss me when I'm gone. From a wild block, niggas don't say thanks when you open doors for them like a child lock. I should be in the studio trying to make a banging track instead of looking for addresses for these Cali packs. All these haters mad cause the way I get though. For this new thing I copped an extendo. I went low, look round like where my friends go. It's fucked how the game switched like Nintendo. Tryna get my money longer. When my brother died, so that turned me to a monster. Now they wanna be my friend, they need to allow me. They're bad man, I don't need that energy around me. They don't wanna see me chasing my dreams. Rather see me posted on the estate with the fiends. I just wasted 6 figures on some fresh jewels. Why that's lie, I'm making chess moves.
First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. They say you're meant to keep your enemies closer than friends. I stay on the road to riches, trying to see where it ends. Fuck a bitch and then it's back to get this money again. And if they ask you if I'm about it, tell them 100%. I got no limit, man, will take this shit to any extent. I hear them talking about they catch me at a show. Someone let them niggas know I've got a band around me any event. Red bottoms and a black jacket. Boom. I know the feds are trying to stop me like a bad habit. All I do is rap and pay taxes. Cook bricks with no magic. Straight drop it to the bottom of the water, Titanic. On a mission trying to get these millions. These niggas acting like they're killers when they're hitting innocent civilians. I just keep it real, it's always straight facts when I'm on the track. And anytime my niggas took a loss, we always bet it back. Boom.
Tryna get my money longer. When my brother died, so that turned me to a monster. Now they wanna be my friend, they need to allow me. They're bad man, I don't need that energy around me. They don't wanna see me chasing my dreams. Rather see me posted on the estate with the fiends. I just wasted 6 figures on some fresh jewels. Why that's lie, I'm making chess moves.
The memories for a bigger plan, elevate and expand like the B-Town balloon. But don't know when I'll be back soon. I'm on the move.
Back on there. Jesus.
That's all right.
That was logical. That was logical, people.
Yeah. Illogical, logical. However it comes. Yeah.
Where we going? Back over there, yeah?
Wow, I don't know. You wanna spit some truth?
Oh, we may as well now. We've stopped it kind of abruptly, innit?
Stopped and get bubbly.
We stopped it a bit abruptly. So let's have a go. 1, 2, 1, 2. How do we turn up the track? They say the man that feeds you, he... One more time. Pull it up. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Listen, yeah, look, yeah. They say the man that feeds you, he controls you. And if you answer to anyone, yeah, then they own you. I say it's each to their own, my brother, go true, but don't try and drag me down. I won't move, I'm so Zeus. I say there ain't no news like old news, like his story is not told, it's what they told you. I'm anti-social, you can tell it in my low, cause I am local, not rolling with the nines, I am solo. Never am the chocha, I'm the champion at poker, I'm kosher. Free Palestine, it's never over, rap's finest. Like a fine wine, I'm only getting better. For this dumb generation now, yeah, I'm too clever. And if you're clever, do the clever thing. Yeah, I've been reasoning with Bedouins, they're telling me that I am king. Get the thing bang. Yeah, I ain't aiming it at you, man, but if you're in the way, I'm like Wu-Tang, yeah. I know the method, I've got killers with a ghost face, resurrected ODB, so we can go make tracks in the lab. I'm possessed while I write in my pad, not demonic. Logic, a prophet, or a little man, stop it. You're not gonna do it, just stop it. You're not gonna do it, just stop. All these internet gun shoppers turn to internet gun poppers. I am part of the fun stoppers. It's not ridiculous. Who made the syllabus? You need to take this module out. They made them idiots. You ain't gonna pass this course with all that. You It's all gibberish, yeah? It's all deliberate. They take away our power, or should I say we give it away? White towel, yeah? We spend hours to get nothing back. Spending hours in the studio to make a track, only for a label just to tell you that the track is whack. That they like it, but they want it to be more black. I'll sure shank my life before I give it to a corporation. Caucasian still in Africa, but now there's more Asians. I slipped off track, or maybe I was on. No DJs dropping my bombs, I'll kamikaze, yeah? DIY or is it DIM? I'm not dim, but I'll do it myself. I'm not him, no bling. I refuse to wear another man's pain. I am logic and my another man's name. Read into that how you wanna. When I was young, it was suck your mother or just go get your brothers. Meet me after school, come we do this. Man, them would put up the truth. Now the kids don't like losing, so they're choosing the easy way. R.I.P. to every kid who's passed away due to gang violence. Let's have a quick silence. Now let's get back to this. A black rap artist who challenges the status quo and still manages to pick up any mic and cause damages. Speakers need bandages. Born around savages, establish it. I make up words. I am the manuscript, brandishing an old way of thinking. Drop the dead weight before you sink in. Yeah, they're that sinking. I ain't sinking with the man who need Weight Watchers. I'm cacao, they are plain chocolate. I put a rapper in his place. Fam, I used to freestyle for days, no exaggeration. I am king, you can check out my collaborations. On a track where I feature, you might just remember that I featured number one primo. I am so ghetto, the mattress behind the mic so it don't echo. Okay, that's enough, I think.
Hey, we got fuck the hook beat over here.
Oh, you got the beat? All right, go on, run that one then. Let's have a practice. It's good to practice these ones still.
If you ain't listened up, get listening up.
How's the levels though? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. New single out at the moment. Go and check it out. Fuck the hook. Apologies. See, I don't wanna blow up through every single area I've been here. Every single bar has been sincere. I burn lives. So hot that I burn fire. My energy transcends higher, not a messiah. Just a good man, a strong mind with a good plan. I wear a hood but not a hood lamb. Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. You can't stereotype me. The keyboard broke, can't shut us down after free walk. This is part of my soul. See, I set my own place at the table. God made me, I made you. The devil is a myth, and life is a gift. Policeman are racist, it is what it is. Don't cry about something you can't change. Change all the things that you can. Change your pathway, yeah? And do anything your heart says. Any bad energy, let it go or part ways. This is real rap, this is the realest. Hey, let me tell you what the deal is. The industry is a business. Yeah, you gotta make money in a business. And if you wanna just do that, then that's your business. They market death, yeah, it gets bought by a business. So they market death more, it's a sickness. Killing the kids we saw grow from a picnic. Hey, don't push me now, fam, I'm from Bricky. I am not the industry's choice, they won't pick me. Cause I will not conform, it's too risky. Jeans they make, yeah, it's too tight to fit me. I say free Palestine, Africa is in me. They got Dr. Sebi and then they got Nipsey. So I gotta learn from them, they can't get me. I used to know Bobby and I used to know Whitney. Pluck the hook, this was inspired by Skinny. Man, I will never stop spitting. No, I'm not on the fake quitting for the promo. You do your thing, it's for the promo. I do my thing to make my soul glow. No he says, she says, the so-so. I can do this on my dolo, I'm cooking. They wanna dilute the realness and fling a hook in. Nowadays the realness doesn't get a look in. So this track ain't gonna get a hook. If you wanna learn, go get a book. I am never dizzy, not a muck. I will stand up for my rights, never shook. Yes, I will bang a fed in his face. Yes, I will put a pig in his place. Yes, I will be the one to set. Yes, I will, yes, I will. I'll never lie on a track. I will carry hip-hop on my back. Yes, I will. Never let these new acts act up without knowing what bars is. Knowing who people like Nas is. My heart is made up of love and hate. My art is something that they cannot take. Karate. I don't understand the fakes who started just to get a slice of cake. Their aunties didn't teach them how to bake or cook planting. Never glamorize their states, I ain't asking them if my music's great, cause I know this. And when you see me up on stage, I show this. Tell her that I love this thing, I've shown it. I live with my mistakes, I own it. Peace and love is still the message, and will be the message till they get it. Yeah? Over 10 years, give me credit, I still got my soul, didn't sell it. En route.
Hey, yes. Hey, salute. Logic, that's a fucking beautiful track.
Enough love,
yeah?
my brother.
The energies.
Blessings,
we love it every time.
Blessings. Big up.
Yeah. We're gonna touch on a little 1-2 talk now, if that's
man.
all right.
Let's go.
I might bust a little something on in the background, no, nonetheless, you know, something a little bit low in key and a little bit melodical, you know?
Yeah, man, some ambiance.
Just nice and low, you know? Yeah, so, I mean, Logic, it's been an absolute joy getting to know you. I guess like 5 years, seeing in and around, like knowing you. I mean, I've been a fan of you and your music and what you represent and stand for, righteously, truthfully, and in every way powerful. So it's an honor to have you here, you know. Yeah, so we get to people on the show, then we have a little yippa yappa about a little histoire about where you're coming from, you know, the roots, the cause, the effect. So yeah, just you know, it's nice to have you here in terms of your roots, Logic, where you're coming from. You know, you're representing around here, but a little one too about where you're from. What's it about?
Well, my roots. Well, I'm over the road from here, literally Brixton based, Brixton born. A lot of people know. Family-wise, my mum is half Irish, half Nigerian, and my dad is Jamaican. So, from that aspect, I was always, growing up, I was mainly with my Irish nana. She's, you know, lived through the troubles. So, there was a lot from her that I learned about the troubles, and there was a lot from my mum I learned about my Nigerian culture. My dad wasn't really around, but we're in Brixton, innit? So Jamaica's everywhere. This is like little Brixton, so
little Brixton, little yard, you know.
His job was done just by my surroundings and my environment. But yeah, man, growing up, it's kind of, I suppose it's a similar story to many people growing up in Brixton, or a semi-impoverished place. And I would say semi-impoverished because everything's relative, obviously. Like, there's poverty around here, but when you go to certain places of the world, it's not poverty at all. So yeah, we've grown hard, so to speak. And I think I was one of the blessed ones around my area. I had a good family, you get me? So I didn't have to take certain roads that certain of my brothers had to take, or didn't have to take, but they chose to take. I didn't even have to make those choices, cause my mum kind of made a lot of things happen for me that give thanks for, you know? So kept me on the right path mentally. I was never swayed or strayed to
go the other way.
Yeah, to just be above her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We know we have to disrupt society, but at them ages there, we're just disrupting everything. You know what I'm saying? We just know what we're disrupting. We're just disrupting
destruction in any kind of way.
Yeah, so
it's nice to look the other way, turn the other way.
Definitely.
Yeah, and in terms of motivation behind like the kind of passion for like living good, like I said, you know, you said mentally you felt solid, as a younger and that. So did that transfer straight into music quite early? Because I know your music is everything you know since long time. Teens.
Yeah, from a late teen, from like leaving college.
Yeah,
there was no real. I want to do that. I didn't even know what I wanted to do, but knew I had to do something, if you know what I'm saying. But you know, you're always kind of led down the academic path, or you're shown the academic light. That's the bright light over there, the academia. That's the one you should do, lawyer, something like that, you know. So that was always shone in my direction. But for me, I was a footballer first.
Pick up the ballers,
and then I started to find a passion for music, from raving to. I built a little studio in my yard, just over the road from here, actually, my nan's house.
Nice.
And we started building locally. Myattsfield was where I was born and raised. And we had like a little crew, MFM. Now, was it MFM? No, it was Phil's affiliated. MFM was a little Myattsfield man then, that was like a little abbreviation, but it was Phil's affiliated. And yeah, we just grew from there. Studio in my house. I linked up with a certain PDC man who was a bit further than Myattsfield, just over in Angeltown. A lot of them man started to come over to my studio to record, and that's how their momentum started kind of picked up, and that's when I got affiliated with PDC, like
yeah,
officially, so to speak.
And the tunes today, you played some nice varieties. It was nice to play some tunes with you, I can't lie. And I think we leveled up on some good steps there.
Definitely.
Any like that's what, you know, you're saying that's what you listen to, you know. At the minute, that's what you listen to. I know you listen to all sorts, I'm sure. Is that why kind of where you're at the minute? It seemed like supporting quite a lot of the youngers that are doing their thing in the minute. I mean, you're a big supporter of all sounds and that.
Definitely.
Yeah, motivation behind the tunes of today.
It's vibration for me, you know. Always like, I'm a hip hop head at heart, obviously. It's natural. That comes natural. It's natural to me to hear it and to
the lifestyle,
perform.
everything. That's
everything about it. But ultimately, when it comes to hearing sounds, I think I go more for vibrations and frequencies. Where that's what people probably heard from my selection earlier. It's not. They probably would have expected UK hip hop, or I don't know what they expected, but essentially
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you said, "Well, play what you listen to," I thought, yeah, that's good, you know, cause people don't really know what I listen to. So yeah, it was nice just to let people hear my headspace, so to speak.
Yeah, and obviously it's the en route representation here, so we got to talk a little one too about the food styles. I know you've been representing, you know, in some sort of way, fruits, vegetables, health, eating good, away with the swine for a long time, no?
The swine has been gone from a picnic. I dashed the swine away from a teenager, but
yeah, that's the best time to
I'm not a fully veganized human being. I'm transitioning, as we say.
But we're all on our own journey, innit? And you're on a long journey, and if that supports what you consider health and how you feel and do, then that's what's right, no?
Of course. Everyone's, like you say, on their own journey. But for me, I like good food, fam. And this is why En Route appeals to me. I won't even lie. Apart from the fact that it's good for you, health-wise, it's good food, innit? It tastes good. I could bring people there that aren't vegans and
doesn't make a difference. That's the best types of food. You just take anyone there, they enjoy the food.
And it's not packaged up in some fake patty, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not packaged up in
Sainsbury's patties.
Yeah, it's not like you haven't made an alternative, innit? There's no alternatives for a burger or something. You know what I'm saying? They got their own stuff. It's real stuff. It's real food. So
what other kind of food? You know, if you cook up in the kitchen as well, man.
I'm a chef. Yeah, of course. I chef it up, and that's what it is. When I chef, more time I chef vegan food, not by choice, but it's just whatever's there. I just make what's going on, but I just make it taste good, innit? I'm a chef still, but yeah, man. I like cooking. I know it's a vital part of survival. So.
Speaking of vital, I mean, in terms of health, I guess that's a big direction, you know, for me, for you, it should be everyone, but unfortunately it's not. It's importance to you, like in terms of like mental, physical, like well-being. I guess it's nice to talk about these things in these times, you know. So health-wise, like what's your views? What's your stance? Where you at?
Me, I tell you the truth. Me personally, I'm not where I want to be health-wise, but I think that's kind of like. I think a lot of people would always say that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing okay, but there's certain steps I know I'm slacking. There's a little bit of discipline I need to apply to my regime, so to speak. But I understand that being aware is the first step to anything. So I'm at the first step. You know what I mean?
As long as you're stepping up.
I'm stepping. That's what it is. I'm stepping. I'm definitely stepping. And I'm encouraging others to step with me.
Yeah,
they want to step.
You've been encouraging people to step that way for a long time. That's part of the ethos, the mantra, the Bible.
If something's good, you have to guide them toward it.
And you give a lot of salutes to food in your bars across the years, and that's always nice to see for someone that's a sucker for food bars. And then lastly on this little segment, we got to talk South London, Brixton, everything that represents, everything that means. I think probably means more to you than a lot of people, maybe anyone in and around. But Brixton, South London, what does that mean to you? Like, what's it done good? How's it bad? Representation.
Brixton. I love Brixton. That's home. That's foundation for me, and a lot. It's found for me. It's a big part of my life, I suppose. Just because of circumstance, this is where I was placed. But Yeah, I think over the years it's done changed. Obviously, the situations it's at now. It's evolved, innit? Let's just put it like that. It's evolved. Obviously, the word gentrification can get thrown around, but let's put it to let's call it evolution. Everything must evolve. If you don't evolve, you become extinct. So essentially, we've evolved, and there's a lot of pros to the situation right now. I'll tell you the truth. There's a lot of pros, and I'm never a person to focus on the negatives in any situation. So if you focus on something, you'll give it power. You'll empower it. So yeah, we just focus on the positive. And right now, Brixton is a beautiful place. Everyone wants to come. The food's nice. The people are nice. You still got the dregs in the back streets, but that's how it goes, everything. You know. The dregs are always gonna be there in every city or town. You know, you can't get rid of the dregs.
And that shows it's still rooted.
That shows it's still rooted, you know. And the dregs are allowed.
You
don't kick the dregs out either. So give thanks for the dregs. But, definitely, yeah, man. I love Brixton. Brixton's a beautiful place. It's vibrant now. It's expensive.
It's getting expensive.
It's getting expensive, but you know, what ain't getting expensive? And it's evolution, as I said.
Yeah. I mean, people's wages ain't getting there. So, but I mean, I guess it's been and becoming. And you talked about positive. I mean, People's Army, positive. I mean, the ethos, like you say, the mentality, the direction. It's all about the positive, and it's something that we try to salute every time, because you know, even if things are tough, you know, people even like we're talking people passing, you know, you just gotta forever celebrate, you know. It's all about the positive. Even when it's down, you gotta just try. You gotta try, and yeah, you run that heavy.
People's Army, yeah, man. We it's about positive message, you know, and trying to spread that and trying to encourage that, and yeah, more than anything, we bring awareness about situations, obviously, but ultimately the ethos is to create a positive message with our art form. So yeah, man, that's what we've been pushing out to the world.
Hold tight the world, spread the message, let them know. I reckon we can run a couple more tunes, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm thinking a few more bits and bobs that we hadn't got down to earlier. I mean, speaking of mantra.
Benny on my boon, I left the 10s on the curb for a 20 on the moonlight.
Mantra.
And I'm like, mind over matter, mind doesn't matter. Soul in collateral, spine and a spanner in the mix. For the madness, I'm a planner. This is the sound of a heartbroken rapper. This is the feel that took a life at large to capture. To hear it didn't develop, poor relic in the action. A masterpiece for many, but just a piece of Benny is the caption. And you are in the presence of what's happening. Like, you ran into the kid that had the plan, a mantra and he sang, each feeling he was missing, slipping through your fingers like the ganja in your hands. You can that you're ticking, you cancelled out the bland, but I breathe in and get clout. With my eyes shut, I could breathe out. My lungs is fucked up and you can see it in my smile. I'm way too prang to fall asleep now. My mantra, everything happens for a reason. My mantra, something that I happen to believe in. My mantra, I'm wishing that I didn't but I need it. My mantra, spending time looking for a meaning. My mantra, everything happens for a reason. My mantra, something that I happen to believe in. My mantra, I'm wishing that I didn't but I need it. My mantra, spending time looking for a meaning. I'm like, mind over matter, mind doesn't matter. Soul in collateral, spine in a spanner in the mix. For the madness, I'm a planner. This is the sound of a heartbroken rapper. Each piece fell apart like a fracture when I realized that you don't answer to your actions. But then I smile, cause I can see it's just a fraction. The other side was matched up, prioritized mantra. And I'm like, eyes wide, I smile, spit it from my mind. I gotta close my fucking eyes just to look inside. I gotta close my fucking eyes just to look inside. I gotta close my fucking eyes just to look inside. My lungs black, my heart blue. Everybody's dark true, but who knew you be talking that grease until I passed you? It made me pass you faster when you relay your tantrum. And know that I can't stand it, I relay my mantra. And it's like my mantra, everything happens for a reason.
That's something that I happen to believe in. My mantra. I'm wishing that I didn't, but I need it. My mantra. Spending time looking for a meaning. My mantra. Mine doesn't matter. Souls in collateral. A spine and a spanner in the mix. For the madness, I'm a planner. This is the sound of a heartbroken rapper. Like the age of the rage, caught in the grave. The post-creation stage, cause for the cancer, cause for the paranoia. On course for disaster or disaster. Like whatever that you ask for, you get it back swinging like this track via karma. You get a snap moment in the back of Eric Karma. I made my way day to day to duppy any dancer. I'm cruddy but I'm calm though. Yo, can't you see it in my stance though? At least until my anxiety answer. Raw wrist splits and my fix being
I've got to run along a lot of logic to it, man.
for someone looking for an answer. I breathe through my chest and I dream.
Ready.
Run it.
And we still boogie on.
This is the minority reporting. All the nations who fought to cross borders or swim waters. And this is where it brought us, to Great Britain. But nothing's great about this place that we live in. Some forced to live in, passport forbidden. They say good riddance, cause they're not the ones that want out repping their Great Britain. Pie and liquor and mash, man die get licked with a mash. Yeah, see this nation, it was built off the back of other nations. But the middle class have got the cheek to hate them. Tell them go back to where they came from. Go back to your countries, go back to where you live. We don't want your sorts around here, mixing with our kids, smoking spliffs and hanging out on blocks. You're the one who sold my mate the rocks. Yeah, I know your sort. You little terrorist, never working, only claiming benefits, degenerates. Go back to prison, you're all criminals. Yeah, you're all the same, there's no individuals. You're all typical, listening to your bang and killing nigga music. You're talking so much, I wish you'd go ahead and do it. Here, just take my gun and do it. Yeah, you're stupid. I hate the ones my son is made to go to school with. I tell him every day, you're not the same and they are Judas. Tell him not to bring none of them home. This is England, this ain't their own.
We should to cope with all the Eastern Europeans coming into the country. They knew they were coming. They should have
Straight truths and rights. No filters.
Men and women, yeah, there was an influx. We gave them things that they couldn't give us. Ackee and Saltfish planting, yam, banana, jerk and callaloo. We came to work and of course to build a future for our youth. First Jamaicans, then St. Lucia's, Trinas and Bajans. Flags were waving, we came to save them. But in return, we saw the hatred. Then we saw Indians come with Pakistanis. Great-great-grandmothers down to great-great-grandsons. They brought their culture, a way of living. They brought their religion. They built a system of communities where they could live in. People came from China, yeah, with technology too. And after time, the Brits have come accustomed to their food every Friday. Sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style. Pork ribs and fried rice, but they never liked it when the Irish arrived. They wanted them gone like Israel to Palestine. Syrians travel the earth, looking for a place to stay. And anywhere they go, they're telling them to go away. Refugees from Iraq and Afghanistan. I'll probably get labeled as a Taliban. Listen, I know that I have a chance. So what kind of man would I be if I didn't use my voice to make the world advance? I'm an African, Irish, feel it in my heart. Jamaican, yeah, they labeled us as Yardies. Eritrean and Somalis came over fleeing wars and famine. Yugoslavians, the Polish, just imagine if the shoe was on the other foot. What if England was a war zone? Instead of helping, other countries just sent more drones. No internet, you couldn't use your phone. And you weren't even safe in your home. You couldn't leave your children to walk the streets alone. And every day you're just hoping that America won't drop another bomb. It's ironic how people claim to be anti-war, but they didn't want to get Obama out. It's ironic how people claim to be anti-war, but they didn't want to get Obama out.
Leviticaso, Deuteronomy. Snatch a piece of my pondering. This didn't fire like yondering. Skin on my tube like, skin on my boot like, flying my suit like. Where's the waitress? Can't take this, really can't fish this. These ears and all these graces. It's my mistake, I made it. Shade up to the boom, now break it. Bounce, wiggle, shake it on them veins out. Camel cool cutthroats, bound to blow the brain out. Cut to the brain, this ain't no game. I show no shame. I birth this pain. I twist the cane, I twist the game. I push the planes, plain as day. Known to what these say is say. Known to what these doers do. It's you and who and you know where. We's about to take it there. We's about to make it clear. We happy on we lonesome. The lone drum, the beat hot, the start to finish. 10 spoons of spinach, the soul and the spinach. The cup that runneth over. We turn up the ogre.
Close your eyes and see.
Roots Maneuver again. We seek you, we love hearing you. Right, so we veer back into a little part 2. A little yippa yappa.
Yappa yo. Yaga yo. How you flow. How you know. Never slow.
Yeah. Love that. So now we talk music sides a little bit more so. Like for you, like inspirations musically, like foundations of music, you know, I mean, obviously, yeah.
For me, yeah, for foundations of music, I think growing up, you always, your foundations are always whatever your parents listen to, really. The early stages, for me, it was like Millie Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire, that kind of era of music. My mum used to play a lot of reggae as well from my early days. And for myself, inspirational wise, I think my first albums I bought was 36 Chambers and the infamous Mobb Deep.
There we are.
Both at the same time.
Boom. Truth, straight first albums.
They were the first 2 albums. Bam. Wow. And that kind of started the journey, the hip hop journey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, before that, it's always been soul, reggae, Art and Ellis to Freddie McGregor.
Yeah.
All of that was in my upbringing.
Yeah, and then you get, obviously growing up and around here, you got your Brixton sides, your yard sides, and I guess a lot of roots and culture alongside as well.
Naturally you hear it without even trying, you know?
Yeah, which is a blessing out here every day. And then, I mean, in terms of, I do have like 3 sections on the back end of this convo, so it's like a keep it kinetic, which are my 3 kind of mantras, I guess. Keep it kinetic, situation and solution, and health is wealth, you know, like 3 things that I believe are important to myself and should be for everyone. So in a kind of keep it kinetic kind of vision, what's forward plans now? Like we've talked on the backside, forwards wise, you're active. What's going on and what's coming up next?
For me, well, I just started uni. I'm doing a degree.
Education.
Yeah, education. I'm doing a little music degree to get a little paperwork behind me. Got my studio always growing and yeah, as an artist, I'm just always working, you know. I'm just getting younger every day. I'm not really planning on stopping making music until the wheels fall off.
And even
then, just make someone push the little car in it. There's no wheels, but we can push.
We can still push.
That's why you got the army, you know. The army will always push the mantra, will push the motto.
Positive push.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah, People's Army never stop. We're gonna get a sports day going as well.
Yeah, that's, trust me, on the cards. We need to get
sports day, socials, everyone
we need to get a
welcome.
big sports
Wheelchairs,
day,
ladies, youngers, olders.
Collab, definitely.
Yeah, always. Situation solution. So it's a little part where talk about, you know, tough times and then into good times, like I say, flipping the negative into a positivo, which is kind of the aim and intention for our like. So one of them's where it was hard, you know what I mean? It's yeah.
For me.
Yeah, for you, man.
I suppose on a personal note, it's been the last few years have been a bit of a journey, car. My nan, who raised me, caught dementia, and it made me. I've had to come back to be a carer or part-time carer, so to speak. But that's obviously the negative, I suppose. But then on a positive, more time with Nan, back to where I was raised and born, and back to where everything began, so to speak. So it kind of just went full circle.
Circle form. Nice.
Yeah, you know. Okay. So, you know, 360s are always powerful. Yeah. And yeah, that's basically where I've come to.
Sorry to hear, and I'm glad to know, you know, it's one of those. Yeah, nice. And then, yeah, it's good to be able, I guess, where you start life as well, all times, you know, just to remember where you're coming, because it's a journey that people forget, you know. A lot of people forget anything that happened in their life and just think, I don't know, people think mindless.
It's tunnel vision, innit? People kind of get a radar and just start following the radar, and the radar gets smaller and smaller as they get older, so to speak.
Yeah,
but really, your radar should be really expanding. They kind of encourage the radar to get smaller, so you're only focusing here and you're not really caring about what's going on else in the world, apart from what's on your agenda, so to speak. But yeah, man, keep your options broad and wide, and your radar wide so you can spot everything.
Yeah, keep the radar wide. Health is wealth side.
100.
So here's kind of like, obviously, where we talk about what you practice, what you preach, just in regards to health and wealth, mental, physical, you know, things that you do to keep yourself there and there, so there and there above, so you know, just so you're not on a slack and a lackluster tip.
Yeah, I hear that still. I try to work out as much as I can, tell you the truth. If I don't, I feel it. You know, so even if it's small little light workouts, half hour in the gym, if anything, a little run. Try and do as much body movement as I can. I know that's important for not only your physical health but your mental health, as you say, keeping everything aligned. So yeah, I try and work out as much as I can. I try and I stay in touch with people, you know. I think that's important. Try and keep communications high. You know, when you're in your own bubble, it doesn't encourage growth. So the more you interact and give energy, you get back energy, so to speak. So yeah, man, I'm a social person. I'm a social butterfly. I get about and I'm around. So yeah, I think those are probably two of my main mantras of life, living.
Yeah. Well, it's good ones to take. And mentally?
Mentally, just don't stress over things, man. You know, like, nothing's really that serious. Like I said, like, my nan's got dementia, but ultimately, every situation you have to give thanks, because she could have something else.
Yeah.
You know, you have to always put things in perspective, and that something else could be a lot more devastating than the situation we're in. So,
yeah,
you know, just never stress too much and don't put your mind under any unnecessary, you know, in no unnecessary chains. So be free think.
Be free. Oh, I gotta just run something on that note, man. I was gonna go into this, but I feel like now I want to play something a bit more. Allow it. Better, you know, say.
So you got it lined up. The segue was there, yeah.
Segue was there, but then we had the alternate shine. But we'll go there anyway. Yeah.
Get
People
it.
talk of a big bad world. You know, we got a little reggae style, new age style. Yeah, this one pretty damn new. Sumti.
Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird trapped in a hole. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be out of the dirt, but it feels like nobody heard. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be out of the dirt, but it feels like nobody heard. They have taught the people minds, so they are the prison, held by a jailer in a uniform grinning, promoting the silence, the violence and sinning, instead of the truth given to us in the beginning. They sell cheap pills through the dirty television, dirty programming, dirty lies and dirty mission, dirty politics, tricks and dirty politicians, sending you to war while in the mansion sitting chilling. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird, trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be helped out the dirt, but it feels like nobody heard. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a cage in a big bad world. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a cage in a big bad world. One righteous shot against all Babylon's tools. One wise girl better than a million fools, fighting against Babylon and Babylon ghouls, who are against the righteous, holy and good. We are the last prophets, angels with no wings, listening to sound of the end time bell ring. Beware of the beast and distractions they bring. So to the people of the earth, bow to your king. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird, trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be a doctor done, but it feels like nobody heard. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a big bad world. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a big bad world. Choose this day whom you will serve. You can't have two masters, just one in the world. Unity is love, and love it make you free. Have faith in the Lord, and having faith is to believe that the righteous can fight the mighty enemy. A godly and upon these and these to your destiny. Don't desire wealth and be happy in poverty, for you will have joy in the grace of the Almighty. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird, trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be up the dirt, but it feels like nobody heard. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a cage in a big bad world. In a cage in a big bad world. In a cage in a big bad world. Sometimes I feel I'm in a cage like a bird, trapped in a hole in a big bad world. Sometimes I shout to be up the dirt, but it feels like nobody heard. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a cage in a big bad world. In a cage in a big bad world, have you heard? In a cage in a big bad world.
Stress free, no stress. That's it way. They say no spang in Suriname. Say no spang every day. It's not that deep.
La la la, la la la, fa la la. Joe, le bâton qui le dé, le temps qui le fait, Louis Vuitton, jeton. Live your life stress free now. What's go? Live your life stress free now. Feel it, feel it, feel it. That's go. Okay, look into my balls, my eyeballs. Tell me what you see. So let me tell you what's up. Let me tell you what's up. Keep it going, don't stop. Keep it going, never stop. Say you wanna get high. Now I can take you to the top. Stress free, stress free, stress free, ding ding ding, stress free, ding ding ding, feel it, splash. Live your life stress free now. What's go? I said live your life stress free now. Feel it, that's go. I'm from the wild, wild west. Live your life stress free now. What's go? I said live your life stress free now. Feel it, that's go. La. Le bâton qui le dé, le temps qui le fait.
Baby Bendo, bless me. Baby, why you tempting me? She tell me, baby, can you ride with me? Baby, come and ride on me. Baby, how you move so dangerous? Do you know you are dangerous, babe? Baby, when you move, it's stressing me. Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you blessing me? Baby, why you tempting me? Baby, don't worry, keep blessing me. Bless. Baby, why you blessing me? Bless. Baby, why you blessing me? Bless. Baby, why you tempting me? Baby, don't worry, keep blessing me.
Bless me, baptize me cocky. Me love you ride and not like jalopy. Wet up your pussy like pipe or your jeep. Slap up your body when you ride in my deep. Bless me. Color shape and a Pepsi. When you have your something out X6. Connect eggs so me make you come quick. Love see you want me cock a French kiss. Where you say I'm an apprentice. Make you come, I'm selfish. Let me take you to the trenches. Book you like me head sick. Me no old man, me no take pill. Take you to my hood, give your body good. Proverbs 5, verse 18.
Baby Bendo, bless me. Baby, why you tempting me? She tell me, baby, can you ride with me? Baby, come and ride on me. Baby, how you move so dangerous? Do you know you are dangerous, babe? Baby, when you move, that's stressing me. Baby, why you bless me? Look, man kill it, me give her the vaccine. Baby bend low, see me lean codeine. My more far knock out like more feet. She want the hammer, me better than low key. She want to kill it, but she so gifted. Take show me how you freak, you with it. Bless you. And you actually have all money. Do you hear? Maybe wants to
then I'll probably go into the Don Dada platter. Then finalize open all that dictionary.
Yeah, on the new menu. Big up on the new menu coming through. That's going to be a regular. I know you're there for that.
I'm there for that one. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, big up. Thank you for coming through. Brixton Radio, thank you for having us always. In the space, SW9, local spot, Brixton Radio, Nishanti, out and outie, Logic.
Salutations.
Blessed love. Bye.
Baby, why you blessing me?